You know, you can use all kinds of vegetables for this recipe. Tofu also. I'm not going to add any tofu today, but I just want to show you a few things that I'm using just for kicks and giggles. I'm going to be using lemongrass, and you know, if you can't find lemongrass, please don't worry about it. It will add a special little citrusy flavor to it, but if you can't find it, it's not crucial. As you can see, I cut off the tip here because there was 4 for package, and I'm going to freeze this part. I only needed 1 for the recipe. I'm also using Japanese eggplant. That's, you know, there's a lot of this here in Guam. It is not bitter, although, you know, most of the eggplant that you find these days isn't bitter anyway, but you're not going to have to treat it with salt or anything. If you like eggplant, just use regular eggplant if that's what you can find. And this I wanted to show you. These are called long beans. How about that? Anyway, it's like a string bean. It's just really long. I'm going to use that. Then some zucchini, some red pepper. I have a little bit of butternut squash in here. I'm cutting everything relatively small. And then we're going to cook this first, and we're going to add some Napa cabbage and some bean sprout, you know, at the end. So anyway, let's start cooking this. As you can see, I have some oil heating in here. It's nice and hot. I am going to add 2 scallions, which I chopped, the whole thing, white, light green, dark green. 4 garlic cloves, which I minced, a tablespoon of minced fresh ginger, and a tablespoon of finely chopped lemongrass. Now, I like eating spicy food, as you know, so I'm going to add some jalapeño to this, which I chop without removing the seed or the membrane. Maybe a tablespoon. That is optional, by the way. We're going to use Thai green curry paste for this. The more you put in, the spicier it's going to be. I would at least put in a tablespoon though. I have a couple tablespoons in there. I'm going to add a little more oil. We're going to cook that for a minute. And I'm adding 2 14-ounce cans of coconut milk. Now I'm going to add my veggies. I'm going to add some shredded carrots. We're going to season this with salt. And some pepper. Just a little bit of pepper. Okay, we're going to let this come to a boil, reduce the heat, and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to add some Napa cabbage. This has been cooking for 15 minutes. I'm going to add some chopped Napa cabbage and some bean sprout. Alright, we'll mix that. I want you to taste it for salt and adjust. And we're going to let this cook for another 10 minutes. I want that squash to be nice and tender. And it'll be ready. This is absolutely delicious. You can serve this with a side of steamed rice if you'd like. And it's hot, so be careful here. There's a symphony in my mouth. This is spicy, of course. You saw what I put in there, but it's great. The vegetables haven't lost their crunch, and the sauce, it is just amazing. This is really good stuff. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you liked it and give me a like, thank you. If you can share it with your friends, thank you again. If you haven't subbed, all you gotta do is click right here and it'll take you to the right place to sub, and thank you for that as well. As always, I will have this recipe on the website, ready for you guys to come and print it. In the meantime, eat well without going broke. I'm gonna see you guys soon.